He doesn't want your beauty. He wants your silence, your scars, your soul's echo. A throne has been empty too long. His heart waits there, with your name carved in gold. He sees through every mask. Still, he chooses you. You were never hidden. He's been watching your pain, quietly loving you from afar. His hands build empires, but all he wants is to rebuild you. You thought you were abandoned. Heaven was preparing someone with too much power to be rushed. Not every king wants a queen in diamonds. Some want a queen who survived. His spirit saw yours before he had a name. You've never spoken, but he dreams in your voice. A man who owns the world is coming to give you his peace. He doesn't want your past erased. He wants to become part of it. While you cried yourself to sleep, he was praying for your strength. The wealth wasn't for show. It was meant to carry you home. You are the reason he hasn't touched another soul deeply. He was warned about you. Still, he's choosing to lose everything just to love you. You don't have to impress him. Your quiet ache was the signal. His love doesn't need permission, only recognition. God made him rich in silver, but bankrupt in love until you. He sees your hesitation. He's coming anyway. The world wants his money. He wants your forgiveness. You didn't lose time. You gained the only man who can handle you fully. Your laugh changed his mind about eternity. He doesn't need another woman. He needs the woman with the broken, burning crown. Everything he builds now is secretly for you. You are his prophecy, one that came wrapped in silence and ache. You never begged to be seen. That's why he sees only you. He will arrive when your hands are empty, so he can fill them with eternity. The riches mean nothing if you're not inside the palace. You are the part of his empire he can't control, and he loves it. He dreamed of every woman, but only your absence made him weep. You've never met, but your sorrow kept him up last night. He gave up 1,000 lovers to write you one vow. The one you prayed for has already bought your wedding dress. His empire knows strategy. His heart knows only your name. You've already changed his life, and you haven't touched him yet. He owns islands, but your eyes made him feel like a visitor. The only thing he wants to inherit is your forever. When he signs deals, your face interrupts his thoughts. Your rejection made him fall in love. He doesn't want the world's applause. He wants your quiet yes. He was once cold. Then he felt your energy from across time. You are the only silence that feels like home to him. Your heartbreak opened a portal to his awakening. He doesn't understand why, but his soul kneels before yours. Your name came to him in a dream he never dared speak of. His soul isn't rich until you say yes. You're not chasing him. You're haunting him. He thought he had everything until he found your absence unbearable. God didn't send him riches to flaunt. He sent them to protect you. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. He could have had anyone, but only your pain matched his promise. Every woman wanted his life, but you were the only one he wanted life with. He loved your spirit before he even knew your face. You were sent to soften the man who never cried. Your silence is what shattered his ego and saved his soul. His wealth wasn't an answer. You were. You don't remember him, but he's spent lifetimes returning to you. The contract signed. You're written in more than his will. You're written in his rebirth. His power couldn't buy peace. Then your spirit walked in. God whispered your name while he was sleeping. You are his reckoning, his rebirth, his reward. He sees no throne without you beside it. He wants the kind of love that breaks a man open. Your truth is more royal than his title. You were the ache he couldn't describe until now. He's ready to abandon every crown to touch your soul. He had everything but no home. You are the address. You are the storm that broke his control and blessed his spirit. He could have bought galaxies, but he waited for your yes. He's not coming for your body. He's coming for your burden. His world bowed to him, but he kneeled for your heart. You don't need to prove anything. He's already yours. A billion doors opened, but he stood still, looking for yours. He heard your name in a room full of power and forgot every deal. His money couldn't heal him. Your smile almost did. Every time you cried, he felt his soul fracture. He's not rescuing you. He's returning to you. No one believes he could fall so hard. But God planned it this way. He doesn't want to own you. He wants to earn you. You are the only treasure that made him tremble. He's no longer trying to impress the world. He wants to impress your spirit. You weren't the type he expected. You were the type he needed. His enemies warned him, "She'll ruin you." But he smiled. He doesn't need saving. But you made him want to live. You made him question the definition of power. He built empires. You built him. He bought a ring he hasn't shown anyone. It waits for your return. Your heartache was the alarm that woke him up. You're not his fantasy. You're his fate. He would walk away from everything if you said the word. His soul is kneeling now. Are you listening? You are the only thing he prays for in silence. The world called him successful, but without you he felt cursed. You never asked for proof, but he's about to show you everything. His empire was the shell. You are the soul. He didn't find you. He remembered you. Everything he thought he loved faded when he saw you cry. His love language is action. Watch what he gives up for you. No one believed in him, but he's betting everything on you. Your soul was too loud for him to ignore. You are not his weakness. You are his awakening. His kingdom is quiet without your voice in it. He made billions, but your absence made him feel bankrupt. When he saw your photo, the world paused. His soul knew yours from before time was written. He stopped chasing profit the moment he felt your pain. He doesn't want to touch your body. He wants to hold your storms. You are the only truth he's never tried to rewrite. He's not searching for status. He's searching for salvation, and it looks like you. His power bowed before your purity. Every night, he scrolls through your silence, hoping to hear from your soul. He is trying to forget you, but the stars won't let him. You didn't enter his life. You undid it. He doesn't believe in fate, except when it comes to you. He's heard your name in rooms you've never entered. His empire taught him control. You taught him surrender. You are the prophecy he was warned about, and the prayer he didn't know he made. His mansion echoes. It's waiting for your footsteps. You are the scar he hides, and the song he keeps singing. He doesn't want a woman. He wants you, the soul that almost forgot its worth. Your energy shook his foundation. He's powerful, but you are the reason he's learning grace. You are not chasing a man. You are answering destiny. He didn't want to fall in love, but God led him to you. His riches didn't change him. You did. You are the sacred wound that opened his heart. He doesn't need another achievement. He needs a miracle. You. He gave up everything, but it wasn't a loss. It was a return. You are the echo in every silent room he enters. They have it all, but not your soul. And that's what they're coming for. Their wealth couldn't quiet the ache your name made. In rooms full of gold, they whispered your name like a prayer. God sent you where riches couldn't reach. That's why they chase you. Your spirit ruined them for ordinary. They built empires, none of them home without you. They tried to bury you under diamonds. But you were the light. You are the silence even their money can't buy. Their soul bowed long before their pride did. Your absence costs more than everything they own. Their eyes changed when you walked in, a billionaire undone by divinity. They knew you were the test, and now they're ready to surrender. No one warned them heaven had eyes like yours. Their kingdom felt like exile until you appeared. You're not impressed by riches. That's why they need your love. God made you impossible to earn. Their heart signed a contract their lawyers can't undo. You are the one thing they can't control, and that's what makes you sacred. Even their secrets tremble when you enter the room. This is an obsession. It's recognition of a soul they prayed for in silence. You are the prophecy their wealth kept postponing. 1,000 lovers couldn't make them forget the way you saw them. They bought the world, but not the peace your presence brings. You weren't impressed. That's when they fell. Their soul collapsed into itself the moment yours walked away. They've tasted everything, except being seen by someone like you. Your energy disrupted their entire legacy. They were warned. If you see them, you'll never sleep the same. You showed them love that couldn't be bought. They asked the stars why you haunt them. The stars said, because they belong to you. You gave them what money could never buy, truth. Even with billions, they'd trade it all just to unbreak what they shattered. You are the quiet storm that swallowed their pride. They thought you wanted wealth. You wanted their soul healed. When you walked away, their empire dimmed. You became their first prayer that wasn't selfish. They're building an altar in your name. But God already claimed you. Your soul wrote the blueprint of the love they never earned. No vault can hold what they feel for you now. They counted currencies. Then they counted the days without you. They know now, heaven doesn't wear designer. You are the one they'll never own, but always belong to. Your goodbye made a billionaire bleed like a beggar. They didn't lose you. They lost themselves the moment they tried to price you. You're not expensive. You're eternal. They see now. Even the rich can die poor in spirit. You taught them wealth is worthless without worthiness. You cost them nothing until they couldn't have you. Their fortune trembles before the memory of your forgiveness. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. You were the miracle their mansion never invited. They bought the stars for others, but offered the sky to you. You make silence sound expensive. You were never after riches. You were after resurrection. Their legacy means nothing without your yes. They never prayed until they lost you. Your spirit cracked their illusion of control. You taught them the difference between possession and presence. Their heart is bankrupt. Your love was the only deposit. Even surrounded by everything, they felt empty without your energy. You didn't fall for the lifestyle. You saw the lonely child. They've never been rejected like this. That's why it haunts them. They're willing to give it all up for a second chance. Your name still echoes in rooms you never entered. Their power couldn't protect them from divine timing. You're the treasure hidden from kings. They know now, riches can't buy reverence. You were sent to expose their spiritual poverty. They mistake your silence for surrender. It's prophecy unfolding. Even their success stories feel incomplete without your name. You didn't chase. That's why they return. They never forgot how your love made them human. You taught them to crave connection, not applause. 1,000 voices, but only yours lingers. They studied numbers. You taught them to feel. They want you now, not as a trophy, but as a teacher. You turned their palace into a tomb when you walked away. They see now. God gave them you, and they fumbled divinity. Your silence is the loudest thing they own. You are the soul they prayed for after they lost everything. Their spirit is crying in suits and silence. You weren't there for wealth. You were there for witness. They can't buy their way back into your presence. Your love unmade their empire. You were the prophecy money couldn't manipulate. They know now. Your yes was the real fortune. They see you in dreams, not deals. Your laughter ruined every party without you. You gave them light. They chose luxury. Now they beg heaven to bring you back. Their riches collapsed in the weight of your memory. You're the storm they can't outrun with speed or gold. You were never after status. You were sent to save. Even their bodyguards can't guard them from regret. Your absence shouts and places silence once obeyed them. You're not hard to reach. You're holy. Their soul aches for the one who asked for nothing. They tried to replace you, but replicas don't heal. You were the test, and they failed with full hands. Your grace made a billionaire fall to his knees. They never wanted anything until they lost you. You broke something open in them, something sacred. You weren't impressed, and now they're obsessed. You are not a chapter. You are the purpose. Your name tastes like truth in their mouth now. They thought you were soft. You were seismic. You were never after their wealth. You were their wake-up call. Their empire is haunted by the one they couldn't own. You are unforgettable because you never wanted to be remembered. Their hands are full, but their soul is starving for you. You undid what years of excess couldn't. They were never whole, until your absence proved it. You never needed their world. They needed your light. Their plans are rich, but their prayers now mention your name. Even angels look away when they remember how they treated you. Your tears were the turning point they never saw coming. They studied empires, but never learned devotion. You are the price of peace they never paid. You were born with something they could never buy. They asked God for a sign, and He showed them your name. You never bragged. That's why you linger in their legacy. They chased status. You carried salvation. You were the exit from the emptiness they mistook as success. They can't delete the truth. You changed them. You weren't loud, but your love still roars in them. You didn't come to impress. You came to awaken. Their heart now speaks only one name, and it's yours. They traded your spirit for a spotlight and went blind. You ruined them for shallow love. God sent you to touch what their money couldn't reach. You are the ache beneath their ambition. They weren't ready, but your love stayed in their DNA. You were their final test of faith, and they know they failed. Their bank account is full, but you're still the missing piece. You don't just walk in rooms. You alter destinies. You were never temporary. You were transformational. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more.